Hey all, welcome to All Across Japan, the sixth location of the Amaterasu questline. So in the previous mine, we got rid of some demons, and in this mine, Amaterasu says that she doesn't want to rely on Diggy. So she wants a sword with which she can fight the demons herself. But the problem is she broke her sword in fury, and now she wants Diggy to find all the shards of the sword which she scattered all across Japan. So that's what we are here to do. There are 4 shards, and that's an interesting note. Might have to remember it for future, maybe there is some puzzle. Speaking of the location, it's a big one, 1200, more than 1200 tiles, and it's an interesting task. Okay, so yes, I'm looking forward to something fun. Like I was saying, it's a big one, might take some time. So we have 4 portals, and each portal may have 1 shard, and we have all sorts of hints. I may not be able to remember so many hints. Already read this one. One more to check out. Okay, hidden passages. Okay, so let's start off. This one, apart from the tiles, will also cost a significant amount of energy. 2.2425 million energy. So in the first portal we have arrived in some sort of a jungle. Japan is full of forests. They have a lot of tree cover. So maybe we are in one of those forests. We are in a barren area where the trees, they don't have leaves or are cut down. And back to greenery, we have a lot of bridges, swamps all over. Maybe somewhere in the center would be the shard we are looking for. This lever has opened some lily pads to reach that shard. So there might be more such. Maybe 3 of them or 4. Although a big one, the tiles have been coming pretty frequently, so we are digging faster than usual. So might not take as much as time as expected. Let's see if the tiles keep coming like this, or there are any puzzles or something that might take time. Right now this is not very time consuming. Simple digging. We seem to have reached the center place. I mean the bridge to the center place. Okay, not yet. There was no path. So we have to go around from somewhere else to reach it. That is indeed a big path, and I missed some tiles back here. Okay, let's move on. To the left side here is the shard area, but it's not complete yet. It needs one more lever to be pulled. So let's find that lever first and then we'll go left. Okay, here's the lever we are looking for and it will open up the central section. With that done, we should be able to get the first shard. I guess different areas will have different kinds of puzzles and landscapes. So it could be a variety possibly. This one was more of just checking. Also missed few more tiles there. Let me see if I missed anywhere else as well. I guess. Out of energy, let me consume some food. At least to get through this section. For the next section, I will just stop and continue later. So with everything else done, let's reach the central section and get the first sword shard. Okay, I got child and a sword shard. So first section is done. Now going back to the portal, it was somewhere around the right side. Where did that portal go? Okay, here it is on the extreme right. So far so good. One shard done, 3 more to go. Okay, it's taking a long time to walk. They should have kept some shortcut somewhere around here. Okay, onto the second portal. This one seems to have taken us to some mountainous area. Looks like I ran out of speed potion, so let me just eat one. This stone I will move out of the way because to get there I will have to move several stones out of the way it seems. Not sure if that is even possible. Because even if we pull this one then also there would be no other way. But yes, we can push this down and then make way. Good enough. Let's see. We have another stone in the way there, but it can be moved out easily. It's not a big obstacle. This is more of a snow area than a mountainous area because up there we have snow. So it's like we are climbing a big peak, and on big peaks usually at the top there would be snow and on the bottom part there would be just rocks and trees. Also, there were no trees here. This. Okay, finally able to get through it. Had missed these tiles, but with that done, we can continue. Okay, entering the snowy region now. We have a cave at the top, which is likely going to have the sword shard. A god child down there. Okay, some snow boulders to move out of the way, but again, no big deal. We have a lot of room. Now this one is a little interesting with some mirror puzzles, which we need to solve before we can proceed. So let's see, we have a red one, a green one as well. But these are just for changing the color of the receiver there. I don't know which color it should be, red or green. I can't seem to identify what color is the final receiver. So I just left it at red and I will change it later if need be. And red works. So it was not green, it was red. I don't know if there should have been some indication or something on that. Anyway, so we have the second sword shard. Only one mini puzzle. They could have made it a lot bigger, but maybe their objective is not to make this too complex. We just have to find sword shards through 4 different regions. So they are just going to show us some diversity rather than puzzles. But let's hope for some more puzzles in the other 2 portals, and if not that, maybe in the next location. We had blocked our path here and we have to pull this back. We have a different path to reach that section. I could have pushed it from the other side as well. Anyway, I have already reached, so no point in thinking that. Okay, that was the only obstacle. We can now go back to the portal. Let's see what 3rd and 4th portals have for us. Okay, this one again seems to be a jungle. I would have expected a desert or something. But does Japan even have deserts? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments below. So another jungle, and it is again looking like just some more tiles. Okay, it's technically not a jungle. There's a mountain up here. We started from a jungle but have now entered a mountain. We can go left or right. Either way doesn't matter. We anyway have to come back, so we will dig those tiles while coming or going. I don't see any soul shards further on this path. So maybe the shard was on the right side. This was just a place to get some chromite ore. It was a lot of that in this section. Okay, let's go back to the right and try to find the soul shard there. Going by the portal logic so far, there should be one shard here because each portal has one, it seems. This is a graveyard. Okay, I found it in this grave. It wasn't visible directly, but yes, once you tap the grave, you just get it in your bag. So 3 out of 4 done now. Maybe a few more tiles left in this graveyard. And there are a lot of tiles in fact, including a topaz and a god child. These mint tiles were hard to notice. Okay, with that done, I guess we can conclude on this third portal. Let's move on to the fourth one. Okay, let's go directly. There are tiles outside, but we will figure them out later. And this one looks a little bit interesting. Although I can possibly see the answer directly in the corners here. Okay, let's dig up those tiles. And now for the puzzles. It looks like we have to place these stones on the symbols itself because there are no other places to put them on. So facing exactly as they are on the symbols. All these are inward. And we have 8 stones on each side. So that would be a lot of placement. And that would be a little bit time consuming here. They could have made it a little more fun by giving some hints for the symbols instead of showing them directly, like the numbers and symbols, using that. Okay, top right done. Now for the bottom right side. Okay, right side done, and it seems to have opened some kind of a gate or a wall. I don't exactly know what was there. So in this one, what do we have? We have a room up there. And in this room, we have a stone. There is a place to put that stone on, so let's put it right there and see what happens. Okay, nothing seems to have happened. Maybe we need to put stones on both the sides to make something happen. Maybe reveal the soul shard. Anyway, with the right side done, let's get done with the left side as well. Again, a similar kind of stone placement as we did on the right side. It seems to have opened that wall already. So I wonder what was the top side was for. Okay, it was this gate here. It is currently locked. And for that gate to open, we have to put the stones on the top left side as well. So let's do just that. Alright, now let's go and put that stone on the place. This one was indeed a little bit time consuming, but still not bad. And another wall has opened up in the center, which leads to a soul shard. But we don't directly go to the soul shard, we seem to have another kind of a puzzle there. And the stone also keeps the door open, but we have no reason to move out the stones. We just have to figure out the order of the numbers. some topazes and god shells in the side by rooms, which is nice. And for the number, I don't know, there are no hints on this ground. But I remember checking out one of the numbers outside this room, so I just stopped the video and confirmed what that number was. And the number is 575. It's kind of a lucky number. I don't know what the luck is for, but yes, 575 is the number. It's on a note outside where there were 4 portals and there were a lot of notes. One of those notes had this number. I seem to have ran out of speed potion, so I may have to consume one. Okay, let's do it. I have tiles left, more than what was inside the room, so I will anyway have to eat one. 575. Okay, that's the only number written on the note, so that has to be right one. Yep. Okay, we've got the soul shard number 4. And that's actually all the soul shards. All we have left is a few tiles outside, which I left before entering the portals. These ones. Let's complete the quest first. Okay, we have got the shards, but we are yet to make the sword as a whole single piece. That might be for the next quest, but for now, the quest completion pop-up has already appeared. So only these tiles and hopefully no missed tiles. And we seem to have missed some tiles, 4 of them actually. And I don't think I'm going to find it as regular, so last tile finder is the key to use. This one has more than 1200 tiles, so it would be really difficult to find them manually. It's possible, but it would take a lot of time. But since we have the last tile finder, why waste that time? Astral Finder will directly show us the way to where the tiles are. Okay, these mint tiles I mentioned earlier also that they were hard to notice in this background. Another mint tile. Okay, more tiles in this section itself. The third one too is a mint tile. It's going back, so probably the fourth one is in a different portal. Hopefully not another mint tile. There was another jungle in the first portal. It could be there. And yes, it is indeed taking us to the first jungle. The backgrounds or the surroundings of a jungle setup, they just make the tiles look harder to appear. Notice it's another mint tile, so I've missed all the mint tiles that were possible. Okay, not all. Anyway, so that's it. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.